Hey, you guys. I am listening to some personal development right now from a book called The 12-Week Year, and it's blowing my mind. And right now they're talking about goals and how to basically achieve them by setting aside your emotions. So I had to share this little clip with you. It's audible. So listen to this, okay? See if I can
Act on commitments, not feelings. There will be times when you won't feel like doing the critical activities. We've all been there. Getting out of bed at 5:30 a.m. to jog in the winter cold can be daunting, especially when you're in a toasty warm bed. It is during these times that you will need to learn to act on your commitments instead of your feelings. If you don't, you will never build any momentum and will get stuck continually restarting or, as is so often the case, giving up. Learning to do the things you need to do, regardless of how you feel, is a core discipline for success. Many times commitments are made more arduous by the time frame for which they are made. It is difficult to commit to anything for a lifetime. Even keeping a promise for an entire year can be challenging. With the 12-week year, you are not asked to make lifetime or even annual commitments, but rather 12-week commitments. It is much more feasible to establish and keep a commitment for 12 weeks than to keep it for 12 months. At the end of the 12 weeks, you reassess your commitments and begin again. Our commitments ultimately shape our lives. They support sound marriages, create lasting relationships, drive our results, and help build our character. There is just something incredibly empowering about knowing if you say you're going to do something that you can count on yourself, that you don't need to hedge your bets.
Okay. So that just spoke to me so much because I think so often, no matter what it is in life, whether it's something you committed to in your business, something you committed to with your health and fitness, something you committed to with your relationship, we tie so much emotion to it. And if you tie that to emotion, there's going to be days that you don't want to do it because that's who we are as humans. We go through ups and downs with our emotions. You roll out of bed one morning and you could be the crabbiest you've been in years, or you roll out of bed the next day and you're the happiest you've been in years. You can't let that affect your behavior towards your goals, because that's how you get this action happening. Some days you do it, some days you don't. Some days you do it, some days you don't. You act based on your goals that you set, not on the emotions that you tied to them. So that's why it's important to have them written down. When you're in that fresh state of mind, when you're feeling exactly what you want, that's when you write them down, because then no matter when you see that, no matter what emotion you're going through, it's concrete, it's there. It ties you back to that foundation of what you want and what you desire. Highly recommend this book. Brian Morgan is the author. 12-Week Year, breaking down our big goals for our life and our dreams from the thought of annual to now 4 weeks, 12 weeks, so 3 months. Instead of taking off a big chunk, you're taking off small chunks at a time. Check it out. I have it on Audible. I listen to it when I'm in the car or when I'm doing just kind of chores around the house. All right, talk to you later. Bye.